Hi guys, so in last class what we did, we created properties file and a method to read that property file. Okay, so now in this class what we are going to do, we are going to create these resources. Okay, under resources the test data files. Okay, and those data files with the form of JSON. Okay, so let me quickly go and create it. So here let me create one folder, and that folder name we can give it like user management. Okay, so that whatever test data related to user management, we will be adding all the test data in this folder itself. Okay, so create it, right click, go to new, and this one the file. Okay, that file, so user management test. Okay, dot json. Okay, so this is what the file name we need to provide. Okay, the soon you will provide, see, one JSON file got created, and here it is indicating curly braces. Okay, so now let's get create one. So this is what the format is. Now what we have to do, we have to write the uh, one method, like for which method what value we will be providing. Okay, so let me add it for create or add user. Okay, add user. Okay, and give one colon sign, and this will be like this. So this is what the JSON object, right? So in this JSON, this is in the form of JSON. So in that JSON we will be storing values in the form of key value pair. Okay, so under this user management test class, what we are going to create here. Okay, this user management test class, name will change it later. So in this we will be writing all our methods, right? All our test, at the rate test, create user, at the rate test, update user, delete user, get user. So all these methods we will be writing inside this. Okay, so what and all test we are going to create. Okay, so those names should be here, so that for add user we will be fetching data from this particular file. Okay, now and for update user we can uh, fetch from this one. Okay, update user. Okay, and this also we will be providing in the form of JSON. Likewise, delete user also we can give. Okay, so the ID we can pass it from here, delete user. Okay, this also it will be in the form of JSON. Okay, now let me go and add the test data for add user. Okay, so this naming, no, I'll explain you why I have kept like this, and when we will be add our test method, no, the similar name we will be providing. Okay, so let me check what and all values we required in uh, to add user, right? So ID we need, name we need, date of birth. Okay, so we'll provide ID. Okay, ID colon, and what is the value of ID? ID, let it be 12. Okay, now question mark, and what is the next one is name. Okay, let me like it, made it more readable, username. Okay, so this is what the username we will be giving. Username should be anything, but I'm giving like Suraj. Okay, third one is date of birth, right? Date of th. Okay, date of birth. Okay, now date of birth will provide 12/09/1989. Okay, perfectly fine. Now the next value what we need house number, right? House number, house number, and the value what we can give H002. Okay, now question mark, what is that? Address, Aadhaar number, right? ADHR Aadhaar number, and this we can give anything. Let's suppose this is what the Aadhaar number is. Okay, then what is the next data it is required? Address line 1. Okay, so home address, line 1. Okay, and the value we can give 12th main road. Okay, then address line 2, let me copy this one. Okay, home address line 2, and here we can give some values like uh, Mahatma Gandhi Nagar. Okay, what is the next value it is asking? Landmark pin. Okay, so landmark we can give here near 3 square mall, near 3 square mall. Okay, now what is the pin is required, right? So there are two pins, so uniquely identify we can give like home pin. Okay, home pin we can give tick. Okay, this is what we give. Now home pin is done, right? Now what and all building number for office, right? So office building number. Okay, so office building number can be P002. Okay, now what is the next? Address line 1, address line 2, landmark card ID. So these things I have already given, so let me copy and paste it over here, and instead of home we can make it office. Okay, office, here also office. Okay, let me make it home landmark. Okay, and this address should be 25th Square Road, and this is not Mahatma Gandhi Nagar. It should be Mahatma Gandhi Road. Okay, MG Road. Okay, and this is near near mm, Dell company. Okay, then what is the next one? Address done, landmark done, then card ID, right? The employee ID. Okay, and what value we can give? EMP002. Okay, now the next one is like pin. Okay, so office pin, and pin we can give something like this. Okay, perfectly fine. So using these details we will be adding user. Okay, why this error is coming? Oh yeah, two comma is there, that's what. So likewise, while updating user, what and all information we need? For update user we need just two information, right? We need name and date of birth. Okay, we can update the name, so let me give name. Okay, name we can update it to Mahesh. Okay, and date of birth. Okay, date of birth as 23rd March 2001 2001. Okay, perfectly fine. Why this is throwing error? Okay, let me go home, just clear this. Okay, perfectly fine. Now for delete user we need to provide data, right? Which user we want to delete. Okay, so user ID we can give like the user ID having 9, we can delete that, right? Just I'm creating test data over here, okay, in one shot itself, and later if we required we will add some more. Okay, I formatted this perfectly fine. So this is what the test data we are going to use when we will be creating our tests. Okay, so now going to here, see the structure we created, right? So this is what the structure we created. First main, then util classes we create. This helper class is required, is needed. Next time we'll create. Okay, in next video we are going to create this helper class. Okay, then resources are there, properties done, and test cases also we will be writing. And first you will be using default test ng report. So that's what we are. I'm not talking anything about reporting. Later when we will start implementing extent report, then I'll talk about those. Okay. So that's it for this video. We are done with this resources creation, and in next video I'll create helper class, and then we'll start writing our test cases. Okay. So and sorry, in next video we will be creating one method to read these JSON files. So whatever data we have created, so these data we will be, how we will be using. So we need to create one method. In that method we will be reading these data, and using that data we will be creating our just we will be just reading these data in the form of key value pairs. We'll be storing in some variable, and using that variable we will use while creating user, or if for update user is required, then we will use these data and other things. Okay, so that's it for this video, guys. Thanks.